Hi everyone, it's your boy Dutchy. I just wanted to give a brief sort of explanation why I pulled my videos, my Planet Coaster 2 content, and why I am discontinuing the Kraftwerk project. Yeah, to go short, it's just no fun. The game is, despite getting an update, a hot mess. The color picker tool is still troublesome. You still have to double click just to place an item with a new color. And then when you take a similar item from the same family, it doesn't remember the color that you picked for a similar object. So you have to go again into the color picker, then click anywhere so that you can leave the color picker menu, and then you can plop down the item. Multi-select still isn't as intuitive and easy as it was many years ago in Planet Coaster 1. So that's one of these things where you just ask yourself, well, why destroy something that worked absolutely fantastic? The path tool, while improved, is still very much a mess. There's inexplicable quirks. Sometimes you try to merge two paths together and it will simply refuse to get them aligned, or you try to color in a piece of path, sort of draw it in, and then all around that path it's apparently 1 millimeter higher or lower than the surrounding path, and there's just no way to get it straight. And it's so many little things, but I constantly feel as if I'm battling the game, as if I'm constantly trying to make the most out of it rather than just fully enjoying the game. Again, there's no fun in that, is there? I mean, you do this to have some fun, to be creative, and you just find yourself being bombarded with extremely stupid notifications. You plop down a ride just to see how it would look there. And the first thing you get is, well, guests cannot access the ride. Well, no shit. Nor should they. The park isn't even open. The pools aren't safe. Guess what? I turned the pools off. They're closed. They're not even for people to consider. It just goes on and on. Here, for example, also I get bombarded with bullshit. There's no available staff building. Neither should there be nor should there be because I turned off the staff features. There shouldn't be any need for a staff building. Staff are trying to access a staff building which is at full capacity. Bitch, where? All it does here is for me to propose to build a staff building. You just said one exists already and that it's at full capacity, but then when I click on it, there's of course no staff building, and it just proposes me to build one. Oh, I'm clicking on X also. Desperately clicking on X does not make me leave the menu. Okay. It just goes on and on like this. I admire those of you who somehow aren't perturbed by it. Somehow you're not bothered. You just build. And, I see some truly amazing stuff happening, and I think to myself, the game really does have potential. But I'm not having any fun. None at all. This simple entrance building right here has taken me 2 days. That would take me 3 hours in Planet Coaster, tops. It took me such a long time, and I'm not even proud of it because, it's rather sort of elementary. It took me such a long time. So until Frontier fixes its mess, which I at this point highly doubt, I don't see them turning this around in such a way that it makes the game truly enjoyable. I guess Planet Coaster just isn't the game for me. So now you know, and hopefully in the future we'll see each other again. I'll still be watching other people's creations, but for me, I've kind of reached a dead end, and I'm done.